It's the second part of the video using this Casio 9750G. I'm going to take one of these where you could have factored out a GCF ahead of time. If you were to put these values in as seen, right? You can look at the way I have these things. I have 6 for the A, -4 for the B, and -2 for the C. When I hit solve, it's going to tell me 1. So this will be x minus 1. If I go down to the next one, it says -1/3. Okay, that becomes positive, but it'd be 3x plus 1. Okay, if I was to now FOIL this thing, I would end up with 3x squared. X times this is plus x minus 3x minus 1. You worked it out, you end up with 3x squared minus 2x minus 1, which is not the answer. Okay? The reason why it's not the answer is you have to factor out the 2 to make this work. So if I factor 2 out of this guy, all right, I would end up with the new equation. If I factor the 2 out, I would end up with 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. And that essentially is what's going to work for doing this, all right? So I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to edit this. To edit the thing, you can edit this fairly easy, right? What you do is you go over and you pick the guy you like. You push the function you want. Edit my first one. I'm going to put a 3, right? I got to delete this other one in front of it. Delete. Okay. I'll delete that one too. Let's just put a 3. Okay. Enter, right? For -4, I'm going to put -2. So I'm going to edit it. So I'm going to delete that guy, that guy. I'm going to put -2, right? Enter. And for this guy over here, I want to edit it. I push F4, and then I'm going to push delete, delete. I'm going to end up with -1. Hit enter. So it should be 3, -2, -1. Then when I push solve, it gives me the values. Once again, 1, okay, which we know from before. When we mix it up, it's going to be x minus 1, right? If I scroll down to the next one, you get -1/3, which ends up being, you put the 3 goes to the front, 3x, instead of minus, you would put +1, right? But keep in mind, you must have the 2 in the front. You're taking that 2, it does not go away. You have to put it here to have it work. Now, if you wanted to you multiply this by 2 or this by 2 to get the factors in, like just say 2 binomials, all right? But that's how you would use this thing. Once again, got to be very careful with factor out various common factor on things.